I'm part of a lot of different forums. I read a lot about American Akitas, about their owners, their experiences, and I thought it would be great to share some of those discussions on this channel, and then have you guys share your experiences with your American Akitas on this channel too. So what better place to have a community with us and our boos and share our unique experiences with our pack animals. So this is Kay, the American Akita puppy. I brought Kay home about 2 weeks ago. He's pretty great, no major issues. I'm glad that he's not a hyper pup, but I have a few curiosities. He doesn't like to cuddle. He doesn't want to be pet. He doesn't want to lay around on the couch with us. Is this normal? Also, what do Akitas do for fun? Of course, this is a puppy. Our pup, Kay, has all kinds of toys, but he's not interested in them. All he wants to do is follow me around and wait for treats. He is constantly moving, but just walks around. He's excited to see us for just a moment, and then he acts like we don't exist. Do you guys have any ideas or any inputs? So this is Kay, the American Akita puppy. He doesn't like to cuddle. He's not really interested in his toys. He follows his owners around a lot. So some of the responses. Our Akitas got so much more affectionate with age. I remember thinking that when they were a puppy, did they really even want to cuddle at all, or will they ever cuddle with us? Every year they've gotten sweeter and sweeter. This American Akita is now 5 years old and a female, and she does lay her head on my lap. We are besties, and it seems to get better every single year. Someone else says, a typical Akita: eat, sleep, protect. Training and playtime is important. They will cuddle a bit, but they're not like other dogs. But keep working on your relationship and keep playing with them, and they will be your best friend. Another one, keep loving him often. Our Akita started enjoying more and more attention once they got a little older. Ours loves his stuffies and his little cute fluffy toys, and often walks around with them in their mouth. Another response, when they're puppies, they're quite little. It took a while for ours to warm up towards us. He's probably getting to know you and gaining confidence in his new home. Our little sweetheart took quite the while to warm up to us, but now she's confident, super snuggly, and just doesn't sit still. Even a little wiggly sleeper. And then one says, the lack of cuddling is typical for some American Akitas. I have two. One is a snuggle bug. The other prefers to lay near, but does not need attention. The snuggle bug one does need lots of attention and cuddles. The two of them are also opposite with their toys. One loves to have his toys in his mouth and carry them around. The other doesn't really care. Each American Akita has their own personality, whether male or female. They all are very different at heart. Share some of your experiences down below in the comments. Are your Akitas snugglebugs? Are they taking some time to get used to the environment? Are they trying to become a little bit more confident? Or do they just not care? For our personal experience, Chewy, our American Akita, he is in the back there. There you go, there's the tail. But we have a park behind us, so I think he's too interested in the squirrels, and maybe, I don't think we have prairie dogs at the moment. Now that he's been with us, I've really noticed that bond now. He isn't just somebody that we know, we've become family, and it's so beautiful to see that relationship, really, that relationship grow and blossom from like that 3-month mark of just, okay, you're my new pack, to, oh, you're my mama now. So Chubu was never a rescue. We just adopted him in from a different family that were unable to give him what he needed with new work schedules and just some things that happened in life. I see that Chiribu was super lovey-dovey, but now that we have really bonded and that we are family, he does like his lovies. But he does like his lovies only on his terms and when he wants it. And also, he sleeps really deep. So if you get him just after he's woken up, he's a lot more malleable. Sometimes a little bit like me. In the morning, he does actually, Chiribu is very much a dog of routine. He likes his routine, and he likes his routine in the evenings with me when we get up on the bed and I do a little bit of reading before I shut down. In the mornings, he will wake up and want lovies, and he'll come up to you on his terms, and he really does enjoy the lovies. But he has his little tells too, because he loves getting scratched right here on his chin. And so, do I take advantage of that? Maybe. Do I sometimes take advantage of where he likes to get scratched and maybe get a little bit closer to him? Yes. Then when there is something going on, like someone is at the door or there's construction going on outside or people driving by, different dog. Like he's like, no, leave me alone, don't touch me. I'm working right now, mama. Watching out for things. I'm protecting you. We're not getting lovies. I'm not interested. He actually will pull himself away from you. Very independent. And yeah, now that we really are truly a family and a pack, he does enjoy his lovies if and when he wants. So much. So just to recap with this person's concern, their puppy K. He doesn't like to cuddle. He doesn't want to be pet or lay on the sofa with us. Is this normal? Again, he's just a puppy and they've only had him a few months. And then what do Akitas do for fun? Because they have lots of toys, but he's not interested in toys. All he's doing is following them around. Have you had similar experiences to that with puppies, the American Akita puppy? And then last of all, he's excited to see us for a moment, and then he acts like we don't exist. Have you had that experience with your American Akita? Or have you had those experiences when they were younger, and now obviously over time and that bond and that relationship, has it blossomed, has it grown? Share your experiences in the comments down below. I'd love to have a chit chat about all of our American Akitas and all our experience about this amazing, wonderful breed.